What is up, fellow travelers? Ducky O'Brien here, and welcome to episode 20 on my No Man's Sky Beyond playthrough. So a lot of things happened since last time. We put Artemis in the simulation. Don't know if that was the right choice or not. And now we're doing a lot of missions for Null. Feel like he's a sneaky little robot man, so we'll see what to do. Anyways, we have to go talk to a Vykeen, and then the Vykeen Cartographer's like, prove your worth to the Vykeen. Go collect the ruin. Go collect an artifact from this ruin. So that's what we're doing right now. We'll see how it goes. Game looks beautiful. By the way, they added in the latest update some weekend missions. So you'll have special missions available on the weekend, and it's gonna flesh out the story a little bit more. I think it's gonna be exciting. I'm excited to try it out. I missed it this weekend. I was quite busy, but I'm gonna try it out next weekend, this coming weekend. And I'll let you guys know. I will record an episode on that. They seem to be adding in a lot more single player missions, but not only that, but community based missions. They're kind of working together alongside other players, not necessarily playing with them, but alongside. I think that's the right move. What's this? What does it say? Visitation of... I can't pronounce that. I don't know how to pronounce it. The noble travelers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted. So it is decreed. The will of Hirk commands it. The Vykeen shall honor the judgment and the belief of the ancients. Ancient knowledge passed down through generations of Vykeen warriors spills from the marker stone, filtered into my mind like a long forgotten memory. Speak in Vykeen. I begin to speak, and my voice is seized by an unknown power. I roar, taking myself by surprise. None hamper the path towards Drindarg? What? As the sentinels, they must be destroyed. Their time will be ended. So it has been written, so it shall come to be. This the Vykeen swear. I call out once more, my throat harsh and gasping, the sound guttural. The words spill forth, summoned by the power of the monolith. The book of Hirk speaks of the rise of the travelers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. The Vykeen shall not impede their ascent, for the travelers must prevail. So decrees the word of Hirk. Sounds like Hulk Hogan. As the words fade, their lines still resonating in my vision, I find myself in the possession of an ancient tome. Vykeen tablet. Wow, this is new. I don't remember this at all. Can we steal this? It's not worth a lot. Oh no, drones! Get out of here, sentinels. Honestly, the worst NPCs I've ever seen in any game. They're the most annoying thing ever. Gotta book it, guys. The robot popo is coming to get us. Alright. Okay, now where is the station? So there was a slight bug last time I played where the cartographer it wanted me to go to was too far away. In that case, you can always reset the mission from the mission log. It'll say press R3 if you're playing on controller or whatever the key equivalent is on keyboard. And and it'll reset it. So I wish the game would let you pick any Vykeen Cartographer once you go to a specific one. This is the case in most of the missions, and I kind of wish it was more flexible. But anyways, for the most part it works, but when it picks something that's too far away, like it did for me, you can always reset it. Always check your galaxy map and see where it wants you to go. Alright. No one wished for me to visit the Vykeen and learn what I could of the Atlas, the creator of all universes, the Sentinels, rebellious hunters of anomalies, and the travelers who committed some unforgivable act long ago. There you go. I found the Vykeen tablet. It is an iPad. Gra, you have communed with Hirk. You are worthy, interloper. Make your request. Be bold. Actually, I want to ask about all of them, so I hope it lets me do that. Gra, do not speak that name. Only pathetic beings worship liar Atlas. Yeah, why is Atlas a liar? Any being that claims to be a god is not one interloper. But what if you are, though? What if you are? Progenitor Hirk knew this well. Battle brother Null did not. They died for a false dream. The Vykeen tells me of their history, of wars with the Gek, of Korvax slaves and tyrannous empires. The Vykeen suggests that if the Atlas is a god, then it is insane. I'm about to leave when I notice something on the Vykeen's terminal. 2 digits blinking endlessly. They feel familiar. Let's ask about the 16. Ecstatic Gra. What interloper? What fates are? The Vykeen is visibly pained by my mention of the number, staring at their terminal as if they have seen it for the first time. Their words slur, a strange sound entering Abby's sentence. It's almost as if the matrix is breaking. Okay. Spoke to him. I honestly wish it would let me go through all the conversation options, because I wanted to learn about all of them. It's all interesting, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. Exchange all of my maps for planetary charts. This is inferior to the beacon, in my opinion. Anyways. What? Speak to a Korvax Cartographer? Again? I'm not happy with this. Thank goodness I have extra antimatter on hand from when I was farming drop pods. Alright. Well. Let's go see where it wants me to go next. Please pick a station nearby. We shall go speak to Nada first. I thought my comms were being activated. Okay. I feel like my ship is moving very slowly right now. I turned off multiplayer because I don't want to see other people in the game. It bums me out a little bit. I want to feel lonely. Is it just me? I don't know. I feel like the OG No Man's Sky players will agree with me. There's a time and a place for multiplayer, but there's also a time and a place to kind of play by yourself. I feel like maybe I'm just a loner. Okay, we shall go talk to Nada, and then we'll go see where the galaxy map wants us to go. Okay. I need more nanites because I need to get all my suit upgrades. It's painful when it runs out so quickly. Life is everywhere but nowhere. I don't agree with that statement. How can it be nowhere? The Convergence has seen all planets, but where are they really? Where is home? Where is safe? Home is where the heart is, Nada. That's where home is. This is a pattern traveler friend. All things are patterns, signs of the Atlas falsity. Korvax across the universe with countless convergent eyes, minds in harmony, worship Atlas falsity. But to understand Atlas falsity is the edge of our collective mind. Nada does not wish to go to the edge, and so Nada is divergent. Nada is exiled, hunted, no place for the willful. See, I wish your Korvax base dude was kind of like Nada, but he's not. I wish, see, I want to look at all the conversation options. If I can have a suggestion for a quality of life update, change, you know, let me see all of the text. I want to. It's fascinating to me, at least. Their kind expect harmony, unity. Nada sees in a way they do not see, and so they reject poor Nada. Convergence was brought at a great cost. They will fight to maintain it. Anomalies are cast aside, the necessary sacrifice. Alright. Sounds poor. Nada is an outcast. Nope. I think I was stuck on something. Let's go see the new Quicksilver items real quick. I have to grind Quicksilver. Yeah, they got more faces. These are from the NPC players. I really want to get the armor because it looks pretty swag. But I want to get literally everything. Time shall come. Highly recommend grinding Quicksilver. By the way, it's worth it. They don't really add a lot of items all the time. It takes a while, so you won't have to grind a lot. Okay, let's go to Korvax system now. Okay. Too close to the anomaly, I think. Okay, thank goodness it picked one next to me. Okay, hyperdrive has no fuel. I wish it would like say, hey, you want to refuel from the menu as opposed to me backing out and then going back in. Alright, let's go. Normally I would talk to every alien in the space station, but I skipped it for the sake of keeping the playthroughs kind of smooth and the pacing a little bit quicker. But yeah, always talk to the aliens in the space station. Easy milestone. Also easy way to learn words. So I'll do that for this station. I'm a little sad how they kind of pull the ship in now. It used to be that if you're going super fast, you can kind of like glitch your way into the space station, past the walls, and then it'll like pull you towards the center again. Now it just, I don't know. It looks like what it should look like, but I like the jankiness a little bit. I enjoy it. Just a little bit is good. Not enough to be game breaking, but like charming. Alright, let's go talk to all the aliens. Blah blah blah. I kind of miss the flavor text they have when you talk to each of these guys. You can pick options and whatnot, but now it's gone. I feel like something is missing. Also, I do not like how they move around. I have to check if I talked to them already or not. I just like being lazy, you know? Or it's not lazy, but yeah, it is laziness, but I don't want to waste too much time on doing something to learn new words. You know, I want to spend as little time as possible on things that aren't really important. To me, at least. Does make it feel more lived in, though, to be honest, when these guys are moving around. But if you know the storyline, it's okay for them to sit still or stand still. There's a reason. Okay, these guys are twinning. They could be twins for all I know. Entity Bab. This guy's name is Bab. Hey, what's up? I'm a Bab guy. That was bad. Oh. This is what I mean. I have to do more work to check if I talk to people or not. Oh, visited. 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 There you go. This is what I mean. I gotta go look for the one person I didn't talk to. Binary is not that complicated, by the way, if you learn it. It just looks complicated, but in reality, it's not. There are 10 type of people in this world. Those who know binary and those who don't. Okay. Highly recommend learning binary and hexadecimal. It'll come in handy. It's fairly easy to learn. It's useful as well, at least in my opinion. If you do anything with computing or math. Alright, I have enough Quicksilver. Let's see if I have enough space in my exosuit to install some upgrades. Shield and a life support upgrade. I need tanks. Let's unlock a slot. Do I have enough money? I think I do. So remember, there are aliens in this side room here, as well as a second trade terminal, so make sure you go visit it. What? I already have a technician. What the heck? It's weird. Wait, I already have an overseer. What the heck is going on right now? Okay. Did my base get deleted or something? Oh, whoops. Microchips. Can I make one? Microprocessor, probably? Yeah. Carbon nanotubules. There you go. Yay. All that for navigation data. Whoa. I think you need a V3 pass for this door. Yep. It has either story elements or items, so the items are underwhelming at that point, but yeah, I wish it was more rewarding when you had that. like a V3 pass and you're unlocking those doors. But the story part, definitely worth seeing. Okay, let's see. Open up a technology slot. See if you have any upgrade modules worth getting. Movement model. Yes, yes, please. So tired of everything running out so quickly. So remember, you can rearrange your modules. So I'm glad they did this because it's a fantastic change. Okay. Alright, yeah. Lasts significantly longer now. Look at this. Game is more playable. Okay. Query the Korvax History. Once again, I sense Null's presence. If the Korvax feels it too, they do not show it. They begin to speak, their words clear and bright, processed by my unseen companion. The arrival of traveler is anticipated, but you are not ready yet. We must know that you are the one we seek. There is an anomaly, a glitch. It is guarded by holes through which the convergence cannot see. Move through the space. Retrieve that which cannot be retrieved. Wants me to get an e-girl. Okay. Let's go. It's a basic fetch quest, but I like this because it reveals some story that I find super interesting. It kind of had the same feeling of reading the codex entries in Mass Effect, which I love doing. Oh, Artemis is contacting us. I had a dream last night. You were in it. Okay, let's ask about the dream. I dreamt I finally met you in Apollo. I dreamt that we flew together through the skies, that I was no longer alone. I found parts on this fabricated planet. Did you leave them for me? Did you feel sorry for me? It doesn't matter, I suppose. I'm going to build a ship. You gave me a whole solar system. I'm going to see what's out there. Artemis leaves. I do not know if I did the right thing, telling them about the simulation. But for now, my path is clear. I must seek out the Korvax. I must continue my quest for knowledge. Yeah. It's a heavy decision. I don't think anyone should have that power to make that choice over someone's life. But if I have that choice, I'll try to keep everyone alive somehow. There's always where there's a will, there's a way. I feel like there's a way out of the simulation. You know what I mean? Like, build the body or something. But yeah, that's sad. It's kind of messed up too. Maybe I should have let Artemis die. Who knows? That's why I like this story. It's like no clear, distinct paragon or renegade options. It's just it's just everything's kind of a little bit crappy. But there could be hope in each choice as well. Let's go. Fragmented memory. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Okay. It's underwater? How the heck am I supposed to get there? Is there any land nearby? Also, I really don't like how the horizon looks. Now I think there's some kind of change where yeah, they decrease the field of view or the rendering distance, and it looks kind of garbage now. Yeah, how the heck am I supposed to get there? Just no place to land. Wow, this is sucky. I'm supposed to swim that long distance? Unacceptable. Not acceptable. Okay, finally, a piece of land. Eight minutes? Are you serious? You expect me to swim for 8 minutes? I guess I have no choice. Yeah, I don't like how the horizon looks now. It looks fake. It used to look better pre-Beyond. I know they did it to increase performance, but this breaks the immersion in the game. Like, it feels like a game now. Whereas I was exploring worlds before. I hope they change it back. Or to make it look better. This looks not good. Just a small complaint. I mean, I love this game. Don't get me wrong. I think it looks gorgeous. Look at this. Game looks great. This is on the lowest graphical setting as well, because my computer's a potato. So I just set it super low, so I just have a higher frame rate. Forgot to scan everything. Remember to scan everything. It's always worth it. You get free units. Also, you get milestones. Also, you're gonna get nanites if you turn in what you scan. So always worth scanning. So there's not that many things to scan to begin with. So it's not like you're gonna be scanning non-stop. It's just maybe a couple minutes worth of scanning, and then you're good to go. Let's go get some, what are those items called? I forgot. Crystal sulfide, there we go. Explodey crater face. There we go. I wish you can navigate a little bit better. Move a little bit more freer than this. Okay, we got the crystal sulfide. See if we can get some armored clams. I think I saw them somewhere. They're sort of nearby. Oh, unidentified plant. Not acceptable. Everything must be identified. Under the sea. Where's my waypoint? By the way, I lost it already. Okay, let's go up to the surface. It's beautiful. Absolutely lovely. Do I have pearls already? Let's get rid of the sulfurine. Let's get rid of the mordite. I don't have enough. Sometimes you can trade items for nanites. I'm not really sure if it's worth it, but you know, better than nothing. Ronald McDonald. Swimming in the ocean. My goodness. 6 minutes of swimming. I'm a dolphin. Look at me. Look at me, ma. No hands. Just insert dolphin noises here. Yeah, it's this jetpack upgrade worth getting. I can use it so much more now. It's just playable. It's more playable. Highly recommend getting the movement upgrades and the life support. It just means you have to refuel that stuff less. You can move around more. The shield upgrades are worth getting because it increases your health, so you can just tank all the sentinel attacks and not worry about it. Especially the level 1 drones, they don't really do much. Ocean looks so red. So there are like large creatures that try to attack you. I have yet to encounter one, but I wanna see one. Not right now though. That would be terrifying considering I have no submarine right now, so now that I said that, it's gonna come out and kill me. I have a feeling. And I'm gonna have to swim out for 8 minutes again just to retrieve my items. Yeah, why is this under the water? Also, I'm gonna hit myself in the head if I see a piece of land super close by that I somehow missed. Let's go. And the game is certainly beautiful though. Oh, I want the crystals. It's a great planet for an underwater base, by the way. Some of the bodies of water on the planets are very, very shallow, so they're not really that great for making bases. Like you could dig the ground to make the water deeper, but that's not that great of a way to do it. Sometimes the terrain respawns, so not the best thing. Dolphin jump our way there. I am Aquaman. Let's go. Yeah, the horizon looks a little... It looks too fake like this. It makes me a little bit sad. Fragmented memory under the sea for some reason. Let's go towards the light. Go towards the light. Actually, that was a nice photo op there. I should have taken a picture. took a screenshot. This game is about selfies. Oh, this looks fantastic, by the way. Lovely. Ooh, ooh. That looks no. Ooh, that looks weird. What a stock filter? This looks pretty cool. Okay, let's take another one. Green doesn't look that bad either. Isolation doesn't look that bad either. Take another one like this. Filmic. Okay, whatever. Enough of that nonsense. It's actually an underwater ruin. It's kind of cool. Also very annoying. It's also annoying if you have to take the submarine, even if you had it, because that thing moves so slow. It's the slowest exocraft by far. Okay. Oh, it has the creepy eyes. Gotta shoot it real fast, otherwise it's gonna, you know, let's ignore it for now. We're gonna pretend it doesn't exist. Just god dang it. Pick up the eyeball. Oh, there we go. Where's the entrance to this thing? Looks kind of derpy there. Let's get some more air, come back. This is when I wish I had all of my filters, like oxygen filter, the aeration membrane, all of that. It makes it a lot easier to stay underwater. It's like I need the extra jets for maneuvering underwater. It's so much easier. Okay, let's go back down. If you use the jets to move, it increases your oxygen usage a lot faster, so you know you don't have to use it all the time. Good news is I have a lot of oxygen, so I should be able to survive even if I run out for a little bit. Okay. Attempt to read memory at blah blah blah. This connection is not permanent, it is merely the start of a new equation. On Korvax Prime, entities who pass on into the Korvax echoes left their shell for their descendants. So has been the way of the Korvax, an endless carapace, cycle that knows no end. This way will continue, it will continue for as long as their lights still shine. The terminal's message is delivered, it shorts out, a strange existence no longer tolerated by reality. A small unit aglow with ethereal light is left at my feet, a divergence cube. So these things give you oxygen, by the way. The kelp sacks. I thought I can get units from this. I was wrong. Is that it? This requires a V1 pass, yeah. Alright. Well, that's pretty too. Oh, that looks super good. Oh my god. I'm sorry, it just looks good. What is this? Just a circle. Oh man. Filmic, okay. I wonder if I can kind of like photo mode. Let's quick bind this to control 1, 0. Okay. Gotta arrange this somehow. There you go. That looks good too. Yeah, everything looks good. Oh, darn it. Okay, whatever. Let's get out of here. Enough of that. Enough of that. I'm gonna drown too. Man drowns while trying to take selfie underwater. I can see that happening. Alright. Well, I am too lazy to swim to land, so I'm gonna call it an end here. That's right. I'm gonna stay afloat here. This is my new life. Anyways, I want to thank everyone for dropping by and watching. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, or things you would like to see, please feel free to leave a comment down below. If you're watching on Twitch, I think they're going to take away commenting on VODs and uploads, so I'll link my Discord in the description. So you can, if you want to leave a comment, you can, or you can just message me. Anyways, thank you, and I really do appreciate it. And once again, till next time,